Howdy, 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 my name's Anashi Sasuke, and welcome back to Let's Read Homestuck. In the last episode, Act 6 Intermission 1 ended with a really nice flash that I had completely forgotten about. In this episode, we are Jane Crocker again. So, you are Jane Crocker again, and once again, you have woken up on the moon of Prospect without any recollection of how you fell asleep. You think you were going outside to get the mail? You can't remember. You did. The moon is presently eclipsing Skya. From your fanciful dream room atop your golden tower, you have seen many remarkable things in the clouds, things which you cannot explain. But against all better judgment, you have a feeling that what you were fondly regarding could very well be some sort of miracle. The miracle of a new beginning. Greet. Dead. Another coffin clogger bites the dust. 2 down, 2 to go. Jane, be Jack Noir. Jane is too dead at the moment to be Jack Noir. Jack Noir just bees himself instead. Jack, get watch. Get this shit out of the way, you're a busy bureaucrat. The clock is ticking and time is dead, kids. Check time. The moment rapidly approaches. You're gonna show these alabaster sons of bitches how a Cold War is done. You can't wait to read it in their papers. The maid is dead, our life is pathetic, blah blah blah. Or some such monotone drivel overheard during one of their pointless, weepy cadaver parades. There will be no mistaking it this time. No servant will discover the body and inform the queen that Prospect's remaining hero passed in her sleep, peacefully and mysteriously. When the clock strikes 12, no one in this wretched kingdom will have any doubt about who's calling the shots here. You're going to bring this whole goddamn ball down. Contact roll. You touch base with your administration's top powder monkey, none other than Dursite Bumbler Extraordinaire, the courtyard droll. You ask if he's done bringing the tower to blow. He says, you bet! You say, good, over. But he mutters something over the radio you didn't quite catch. You say, what is it? He says, oh, nothing, boss. You say, out with it. He asks, isn't this cheating? Assassinating the heroes like this before the war's even really begun? You say, what do you care? Just follow your orders. He says, oh, of course, no question. He just thought it was against the rules or something. You say it's all fair game now that the kingdom's under new management. The new boss ain't opposed to taking some shrewd tactical shortcuts. You like the cut of her jib. He says he supposes he can't complain. Her policy towards elaborate hats seems to be as lenient as the old queen's. You say, will you shut up about the hats? He says it's probably because she wears the most grand and luxurious fluffy hat he's ever seen. You say you don't think that's a hat, you think it's something called a hair. He says, oh. You say, now quit all the yapping and following your damn orders. He says, okay, but it still just feels wrong. You say, what does? He says he doesn't know, just something about feeding that poor sleeping boy all those deadly peanuts just felt wrong. You say you don't care if it felt like a fucking full body massage, just get those bombs ready to blow over and out. Wait. Venom, what? He says the intelligence report he had said the kid wouldn't take well to peanuts, so he snuck in there with a whole bag of them, you know, like the kind from circuses? He says he ate most of them because they were delicious and as far as he knows, aren't poisonous to most everybody else. But he did save a few to get the job done because he's a professional who always carries out his orders. It's not as easy feeding a sleeping boy some peanuts, he says. He said he had to work extra hard to get them in his mouth and then use his hands to make him chew up the nuts. But mission accomplished nonetheless, he tells you. You should be pleased to know that those nuts were super deadly. Though to be fair, he doesn't know if he died from the poison or just choked on a bunch of barely chewed peanut bits. You know what else is super deadly, you say? Knives! Sharp, deadly knives you stick in people's soft torsos to make them bleed until they die. He doesn't have anything to say to that. Jack, wrap this up. You say, forget it. What's done is done. The Prospectian heroes are dead. And he says that's all that matters. Just be ready to detonate at the appointed time. He says, roger that, but wonders if there are any more orders after that. He asks, what about the other two, the ones on our moon? And most importantly, is there any particular snack that is poisonous to them? You say, forget about those two. They're much trickier to deal with. You've got the dignitary working on it now. You'll get a report from him soon when you return. You wouldn't have even bothered leaving in the first place, but you wanted to make the trip personally and stick it to all those self-righteous Skya-bathing goody two-shoes yourself. Hang on, something's happening here. You gotta go. Inspect torso. This can't be good. You better hit the road and blow this joint before the dead broad does some sort of lifey thing. Hit the road, blow joint. fall, drop. There it goes. Bounce. More bouncing. More bouncing. And now it's time for Act 6, Act 2. What? Jane, wake up. What the heck just happened? Now you remember the mailbox was booby-trapped, but you survived somehow and got knocked out. How did you get all the way over here? Dad seems just as dumbfounded as you are, and more than a little distraught. Did little Seb whisk you away in the nick of time? Can that little bunny really move that fast? Where is he? You suppose you should let Dad know you're okay, but it's been so long since you've enjoyed such a massive prankster gambit in exchange with the old man. It's hard not to bask in it, if only for a few seconds. Jane, turn around. Oh, it's the God Cat again. I guess that explains it. Just look at that aloof little bastard. He doesn't give a shit about anything, does he? You guess you should feel grateful towards him for saving your life, but you know he's just as likely to rescue you from an explosion as he is to randomly teleport you across town, force you to call your dad and ask for a ride home while you spent all day standing in some random field in the pouring rain, while you wait hours for your dad to come and pick you up after he gets lost because he plugged the wrong place in the Google Maps. Call G-Cat down from the tree. Even if you were inclined to do that, he wouldn't respond to that name. You're pretty sure he doesn't even have a name. You and your friends just call him the G-Cat for lack of anything else to call him. Everybody has opinions, but nobody can agree on a good name. You think he probably doesn't want a name. He's just a feisty stray who likes to meddle with your life, then vanish for weeks at a time. Uh-oh. Looks like the jig is up yet again. Is the jig ever anywhere but up? That's what you want to know. You feel bad about leaving him in suspense for even a moment. Your gambit totally gets rocked by a guilty conscience. He tells you to get inside this instant. Return to room. You get inside this instant and march up to your bedroom. Dad didn't say as much, but it's a safe bet that you are now perma-grounded for life. You hear a loud thump outside your door. How the hell? Confiscate BFFC. Or contact BFFC. As long as you just got done paying the piper, you might as well get busy eating all this goddamn crow. That is the third time in the last 2 days that I've heard that term. I have never heard that term before. Eating crow? I heard it on Kotaku, I heard my dad say it, and now this shit. What the fuck does that mean? Hold on. Eating crow. Eating crow is a colloquial idiom used in English-speaking countries that means humiliation by admitting having been proven wrong after taking a strong position. Crow is presumably foul-tasting in the same way that being proven wrong might be emotionally hard to swallow. Now let me show you guys the thing about somebody eating crow. So this is from a Kotaku article of a guy getting pissy about them saying that Hookshot won't be in Breath of the Wild. And this is how that went down. Hey guys, I didn't know the hookshot was cut from the game. Maybe stop spoiling shit in your headlines, thanks. Were you hoping for an in-game revelation that the hookshot was cut? Have you been anticipating the moment, 100 hours into Breath of the Wild, where Ganon looks at Link with a sinister smile and says, "There's no hookshot"? Were you hoping to spend 400 hours uncovering every inch of Breath of the Wild's massive world, just so you could scratch that itch of not seeing a hookshot? Or do you think maybe you're just looking for something to complain about? And it was people's response to that was the first time I ever heard the term eating crow. Anyway, oh, so much of this stuff has gathered on your plate. She appears to be online now. It looks like she sent you the hacked file while you were away. Hey, Rollo? Ooh, Upo, sorry, was having important chats. Oh, with whom? With yet another ineligible fucking bachelor who else I have to talk to. Yeah, which one precisely? Dish-dry, insufferable prick muff extraordinaire. LOL, wow. Extra dinner. Yum. If the chats and surplus dinners were truly important, I wouldn't want to interrupt. Of course not, just the usual BS. Chats with you always get precedence anyway. Unless this is more of you giving me shit about not believing me on all my sick true facts. Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I see. Go on. You see, I was just the target of another assassination attempt. Fuck! Two, in fact. One here in the real world as I attempted to retrieve the mail. Luckily, it was thwarted by a certain cat who shall remain nameless. Oh man, God cat. BBF. Good. BFF. No wait, God was right. Fuck it! Both spellings are true. But in the process of being rescued from the explosion, I was knocked unconscious, and in my dream there was another assassination attempt. This one I believe was successful. Uh-oh. I'm becoming convinced that our dream cells are being picked off by violent hooligans. Shit. Hooligans. Yes. But I think you mean Batterwitch thugs. Perhaps. The one who accosted me was a knife-wielding lunatic, and it's reasonable to deduce that the same forces were responsible for Jake's death on Prospect as well. It looks like we are in the clutches of an actual caper. A real-life mystery. Which, under different circumstances, will be quite exciting. But the truth is, I think we're all in great danger. Well, fuck. I guess it's time to take this shit up to red alert. To where it's been for, like, fucking ever, Jane. Yeah. But that wasn't all there was to the dream. Shortly before I was stabbed, I had a rather long gander at Skya. A gander, you say? Yes. How good a gander? I would say a pretty substantial gander. Okay. And during this totally massive gander you snagged, what did you see? I saw things in the clouds. Things? Yes. Things. What things? Things happening in the future, I think. Many events pertaining to us. All of us, and other people I didn't recognize. It was a bit overwhelming. It made me feel small, insignificant relative to whatever it is we're about to involve ourselves with. And honestly, it made me feel pretty foolish, too. Foolish? Why foofish? I begin to wonder why I ever had the audacity to think I know much of anything about the world we live in, or the journey we're about to take. Or to think I could ever rule anything out. I have a feeling that whatever I saw, it means you've been telling the truth all along about everything? And I'm starting to feel like a complete idiot for doubting you. Oh man. I've been one great big horse's caboose, and I think you are owed an apology. Do you think you can forgive me? Jane! Damn, you're making me feel like shit here. Why? No reason. Just, hey, did you download the game file I sent you? Yet? I did. And at this point, I guess I have no choice but to use it. I guess you were a step ahead of me yet again. Why? Because the one in the mail detonated in my most recent assassination attempt. What? Oh, fuck those hacks! The old exploding game trick. Who would stoop to such lowbrow shenanigans like that? Nanagings. So many sweet typos. That witch just makes me so fucking furious sometimes. Woohoo, that tactic was quite underhanded, yes. Yeah, so... What were we talking about again? Sorry, I just so worked up over it. I don't blame you. Where we were by my estimation was a place wherein I was about to awkwardly attempt to swallow a helping of humble pie. To somehow make it up to you for my years of stubborn mistrust. Hey Jane, was that a bunch of split infinitives? Split. To awkwardly attempt to somehow make it up? Oh! LOL. Or is it be LUL, so busted. Oh gosh, what a doofus. You see, I clearly don't have all the answers. I really have some nerve challenging anyone on practically any subject. Don't beat yourself up too bad, we both know that rule is bullshit anyway. You hold yourself to too high a standard and those standards kind of leak out and start getting applied to other people, I guess, sometimes. You really don't have to apologize, Janie, or eat humble pip or anything. All you've got to do is maybe not be such a huge tight ass all the time. That's fair, but I would still like to make a gesture, even if it's one partially motivated by self-interest, seeing as I clearly have much to learn. I would like to give you a free pass for a day. It is good for 24 solid hours of absolute credulity. I don't know how to pronounce that. From your best friend. Okay, waiting for you to say what the fuck you're exactly talking about. It means that starting now, whatever you tell me, I will have to believe you. I promise. Oh, really? Yes. Ooh. Are you there? Ro? Shh. This is a dramatic pause. Calm your tits. Oh. Okay, how dramatic are we talking here? Shall I go retrieve a magazine? Really? Okay then. What do you want me to say for you to auto-believe in? Everything, I guess. I'd like to get completely up to speed if possible. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I already said everything. Do you want me to just say it all again? Some reiteration certainly couldn't hurt, but this time I won't work so hard to sift the fantastical from the plausible. So, like, stuffs I said about my mom, or? Sure. Okay, well, for starters, she really is the notable author, you know. Oh, I know that. That was always something I had no trouble believing, considering the public documentation even reclusive celebrities receive. And frankly, the family resemblance is obvious. Yep. And since it would be disingenuous if I found your relation far-fetched, since we're all apparently related to noteworthy people, it's just one of those funny things. True that. Then, what else can I talk about? Like, her occult magics and stuff? Because I don't know a whole lot about the magics. Besides the fact that they're all real as shit can get. Maybe we should start at the very beginning. Okay, but the beginning was a heck of a long time ago. Do you remember around when we first started talking? Why? And you claim you were the one making my pumpkins disappear? Why? You later proceeded to try to prove to me that you were saying it was true, what you were saying was true, but none of your attempts thereafter would ever bear any fruit, pardon the pun. Hey, but it ain't partin' because a pumpkin ain't even a fruit. It's a big orange porch thing for Halloween, dun numbnuts. Yes, I know what pumpkins are. It was a joke, silly. What I'm trying to say is, in thinking back to those days when you couldn't verify your claims, it made me think the whole thing was a big ruse. And I think this unfortunately began a pattern of mistrust. It was always hard to rule out the possibility that you could be joking about other things as well. Yeah, but it's not my fault. I mean, a purification tech is notoriously unreliable. Remember, I explained this. I can't just always purify stuff from you at any time I want. I can only take stuff I'm allowed to, which is pretty much random, like stuff that by taking I'd be messing up the timeline because that stuff is supposed to be there and serves some function it hasn't served yet. So most of the time if I try, all I get is slime on my end. But pumpkins for some reason are a little bit easier to take. I don't know why. Like they're specifically and arbitrarily unhinged from space-time. It's spooky. I couldn't begin to explain the science behind such a technology either, but I guess the important thing is regardless of how or why it works, this is a story you continue to stand by? That is, you are still taking credit for the mysterious disappearance of all those pumpkins I grew years ago? F yeah, I so gonked your guards, Jane. Did you gank them while my gourd was down? Yes, I did exactly that. Snatch your patch, sucker. Very well, then I believe that is what happened. That's all I'm trying to say here. So, okay, you believe that. Now what? Now, nothing really. You may continue to tell me anything you would like with the confidence that I won't doubt you. So, by all means, go ahead. Okay, got it. So, Jane, what's it feel like to get stabbed by a bad guy? Oh, come on, huh? That is a question. Yes, so? It's not any sort of revelation or statement for me to take at face value. Dad, burn it, this isn't that difficult. And for the record, it's not great. Well, it's not. Getting stabbed by a bad guy. It isn't all that peachy. Yeah, I bet. Must have sucked. Or dream sucked, I don't know. So you're not in the mood to tell me things? No, I am. I'm psyched about you wanting to believe me and all, but part of me still feels like I should prove it. Like I tried to once. It was just frustrating. I mean, I'm a scientist. I should be able to prove my shit. Like, subject my claims to the fucking madrigogs. Madrigogs? Mad riggers, you know what I mean? Yeah, I understand. I mean, trust between friends is sweet and everything, but I don't know if I want to be the recipient of like a buttload of pity believings. It's not about pity. It's more like a gesture I'm trying to make, or maybe that's not quite right. It has more to do with setting things right for myself than making it up to you. Does that make sense? Shoot, I'm doing such a terrible job explaining this. Patiently sips beverage. The bottom line is, I want to believe the things you say now. That's all you need to know. Okay, that's good. I want that too, but I still want to prove it irregardlessly. Shudders uncontrollably at word usage. Whoops, sorry. Still want to prove it irregorgeously. All fixed tight as fuck. So, you down for one last try? Sure. Okay, let's get busy. What do you want to see me disappearify? Look around. I don't know, the baking chest maybe? Too big, I got size restrictions here. Bigger stuff takes huge amounts of power to swipe. So this gizmo I have has built-in a size cap? Like something as big as you, for instance. I can't take. Believe me, I've tried. Oh, that's sweet of you, I guess. Well, it's totes sweet of me to try and steal you for the hangouts, but it didn't work because bullshit. But I can take stuff somewhat smaller. What are the restrictions? Just dump shit on your floor. Just tell me everything that's there. Empty Silodex. Well, what immediately catches my attention is this enormous book. I wonder how it squares with your size restrictions. What book? My Unabridged Massacres. It's a very rare edition and a precious family heirloom, so I don't know if it would make an ideal candidate for the journey. No, are you fucking kidding? That shit is perfect. Should be just the right size, like big, but just sparkly, not too big. But what if it gets damaged? Psh, it'll be set fire. Oh, silly me, what was I even worried about? Man, sent fine. That wasn't even a Freudian slip. Dr. Freud just tripped over an errant phallus, tumbled down a flight of stairs, and broke his neck. And then his cigar exploded comically in his face. Jane, you're funny. Oh my god, still looking at that word boner I made. Oh my god. It was spectacular. But for real, I won't even set your fucking book on fire. Joke book on fire, Jane. It doesn't even do that, even if it goes the worst kinds of wrong. Couldn't we just send Wise Guy instead? At least it can be easily replaced. Jane? Jane? Fuck Wise Guy. This would be so lame as a guinea pig book. Goddamn, who am I kidding? I don't even know how to spell guinea pig while sober. Could be sober as a church Christ, and look at I don't know, shit looks intrinsically fucked, typographically speaking. So, fuck that word, and fuck those particular pigs. No, I reject your proposal that we fuck Wise Guy, whatever that actually means, or for that matter, the spelling of any adorable rodents named after African nations. Jane, are you being a tight ass again? I don't think so. We talked about this. About what? About you being a tight ass. I'm not being a tight ass. Janie, it seems to me that there is a maths% chance of you being a huge tight ass. Are you being a huge tight ass, little me, Jane? Oh, god damn it. Take the book. What do I care? Yes, that's the spirit. Now you are believing with petrol. I fail to see what offering up a priceless book for your wildly capricious science experiment has to do with my resolution to be less stingy with my beliefs, but alright. Will you relax about the book? I'm only just teasing because there's like practically 100% chance this won't wonk like always. Or wassy. Work like always. So, ready? Yes, let's just get on with it. Appearify. It worked! The book is gone! Oh no, shit. What is it? Shit. Did you receive the book? Shit. Don't tell me, the book is damaged somehow, isn't it? Fuck! Is it at least somewhat intact? Or was it completely incinerated in transit? I just knew we should have used Wise Guy. I can't believe this. Don't worry, the book itself is Toad's fine. Oh. Then what's the problem? I'm so stupid. Will you tell me what happened? Gotta go. So, be back later. We'll talk about important stuffs later. Tipsy Nostalgic ceased bothering. Began. P.S. Jane, thank you for believing me. Ceased. Began. Oh shit. One last Jane thing, Jane. Do not run the file I sent you before I get back. I need to, just don't without me, okay? Ceased. Bothering. Began bothering. Fuck! Okay, so let's save the game here and hope it stays saved because I think this is a good stopping point for this episode. So in the next episode, hopefully we're going to find out why she's upset because since it's been about 5 years now since I last read this, I honestly don't remember what's going on. So, this has been Anashi Sasuke. This was episode 76. We're all soldiers now of Let's Read Homestuck. And I already said the thing about what next episode is going to be. So, if you feel like it, give a like or possibly a subscribe. I'm probably going to put my face somewhere around here. Whenever I pick a picture that's going to be moving around for shits and giggles like I do with all these things, I'll put the little picture thing, and if you want to click on my face to subscribe to me, that'd be groovy. So, I will see you guys next time. Later.